Hi, this is Dennis. I'm here to talk to you about our upcoming resilience training. But before doing that, I wanted to share two related anecdotes. The first is about the clothing attire that I have on today, which entails short sleeves and shorts. And I try to do this for as long as I can into the fall, even when many other people start to think that I've fully gone crazy, including my family, loved ones, and those who see me on the street. And yet I've found that it really works. It builds up my hardiness and readiness for when the temperatures dip even more and cold really comes around the corner, which, as we know in New England, that can be at any point in the fall time. And it's also part of a larger life lesson that I found and learned when I was in graduate school well over a decade ago. And a teacher said that the best indicator of whatever you want in life, whether that be healing, learning, growth, transformation, fill in the blank, whatever you want is best determined by building your tolerance for discomfort. And over time since then, I've continued to come back to this wisdom and really believe in it. So often we avoid doing what's in our own best interests or our relationships, our health, or even trying to make a difference in the world because something might be edgy or a bit uncomfortable. So the more we embrace the discomfort, the more we cultivate resilience, the better off we can be in all areas of our life. The second anecdote is about politics. And generally, I try and avoid talking about politics as it relates to the Ecopsychology initiative because the principles and the ideas, the applications of ecopsychology transcend any partisanship, political party, or otherwise. And yet this feels like a special exception. I live in the United States, and right now we are facing a very pivotal election, as many of you may know, and some of you may not, who don't live nearby. However, regardless, while I normally don't try and put my politics in front of other people's faces too actively, this feels like an exception. I really care the outcome. Frankly, I don't want Donald Trump to be our next president and to get reelected. I'm very worried about what further impacts could happen if this does happen. Goodness knows the last 4 years have had a lot of really unfortunate and harmful outcomes and have set us back. They've tested our resilience in a lot of ways. And so yes, I really want Joe Biden to win. But I also have to remind myself again and again that no matter who is our next president, and wherever you might live, the same is true. The reality is we face continued adversity and uncertainty well into the future, and the challenges that we face right now, like coronavirus, climate change, inequalities, and otherwise, those aren't going anywhere. And in fact, if we use climate change as an example, not only is climate change here, it is likely to get a little bit worse, even if we take meaningful and robust action right away, which, candidly, to date, we have not done enough of. So yeah, the challenges are here to stay, and they are on our horizon as well. So consequently, we need to find a way to be more resilient, more sustainably engaged in all areas of our life so that we can get through what is challenging now, as well as navigate the uncertainty that lies ahead of us. And herein is why resilience is needed. And it's also why this is the subject of our next training. We really believe that there hasn't been any more pertinent or important subject matter to explore, and ecopsychology has a really important role to play in this. We take the wisdom of the earth, which has been proving, refining, and perfecting what it means to be resilient since the beginning of time. We take these practices, principles, and teachings, and then we apply them with what we know about psychology, what enables people to be most resilient and adaptive and grounded through all types of uncomfortable and challenging circumstances. And so that's what this program is going to be about. We're going to give you strategies and skills, practices and principles that you can apply in a broad diversity of ways in your life, from your inner psychology to your relationships, to your work and community engagement. All of the material we're giving you is going to be really pertinent and practical and have meaningful outcomes when you apply them. And so in this way, we're going to give you innovative and timeless ideas found with the pollination of psychology and nature that you can apply in so many ways so that you can be adaptable and rooted, so you can sustain your engagement in all areas of your life, so you can make the choices that both help you get through the moments now that are hard, as well as prepare you for the future when who knows what will be facing us. In this way, we're really excited about what we're going to provide, and we hope you're going to join us. In addition to all the content and curriculum we're going to be giving you, you also get a chance to connect with like-minded peers who are similarly committed to being engaged in their life and being resilient now and moving forward. We hope you'll join us. If you'd like more information, you can visit our website, ecopsychologyinitiative.com, and you can also send us an email, info@ecopsychologyinitiative.com. We hope you join us, and even if you don't, Find ways to stay resilient and engaged, that you can be adaptable and grounded no matter what is happening. And remember, nature knows the way.